Bum bum bum, bum bum bum, bum bum bum, bum bum bum. When I sing that, what does that sound like to you?
Go to sleep, go to sleep. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
A Masters nap.
I might
It
get a
is
nap
now
right now.
Masters Week officially as we turn our attention to Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia. It is the 2025 Masters, the opening major of the year in the world of golf. It starts in just 2 days on a Thursday, a sign of spring. The azaleas in full bloom. Some rain early this week in Augusta,
Ooh, soften
Georgia.
it up.
We hope that it clears by the time we get ready to go. Keith Stewart will be live from Augusta here on the Early Line and across the Sports Grid Network all week long, I believe starting tomorrow. Let's take a look at those outright odds. Put on that green jacket come Sunday evening inside Butler Cabin, and DRS should be no surprise. It's Scotty Scheffler at a 4-1 price, has the best odds to win yet another Masters. Of course, our reigning champ entering the 2025 rendition. And can Rory McIlroy finally win another major championship? It has been more than a decade, and this would be the one to hoist and to wear that green jacket. It would round out his Grand Slam of his career. He has won a PGA championship, an Open championship, and a United States Open, but has never donned the green jacket at Augusta National.
Some people like myself get invested just in the major tournaments, right? Like the biggest names on the biggest stage and watch it play out, but none bigger than Augusta. Every single year, you know the holes, you know the echoes that come off the trees on the back nine here, amen corner and alike. And if we do get some glorious weather, which in the Northeast we're not getting right now, cold, windy, rainy, dark, dreary skies, it's just nice to see when you go down to the Masters, everything that golf course can be and how well it's played. And you understand where each player has hit each golf shot and where things land, and also knowing the greens. Like I feel like we know them at home, like which angles to break, which side of the green to hit it on, but also understand this. You look at that leaderboard, it is sensational. From Scottie Scheffler to 4-1 price, all the way down Joaquin Niemann 28-1, Hideki Matsuyama 30-1, Brooks Koepka at 30-1. So many different players can actually win this, but you're right. The question marks sometimes come up on Rory McIlroy, that crowning achievement that you need. It feels like you could be a major champion. That's one thing. Hey, I got my U.S. Open, got my British Open. But it feels like you step into a different path in your career when you win the Masters. And talking about it all week long, I think one of the coolest things possible on this earth is, can you imagine on a Tuesday, any random Tuesday in the year, you know what? It's dinner time at the Masters. Hey, can I get reservations? Where's your green jacket? Don't have one? You're out. I would love to imagine that in that select few players where you are in that Masters dinner or the Champions dinner on a Tuesday night, one of the more spectacular things. I always wish I could be a part of it. Obviously, I'm never going to be a part of that.
Maybe so, though.
You got to get it going?
Way in there. Weren't you
Maybe.
scratch at one point in your life?
Scratching my head, maybe. Yeah, no, that was.
I thought you were pretty good at golf. Yeah,
single-digit handicap.
But then you gave it up.
Gave it up. Cold turkey. Haven't played August 2nd, 2007.
That's
How about that?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I was trying here at Bellworks, where our studio is located.
Yeah.
They've got a golf indoor simulator downstairs.
Don't want nothing to
I was
do
trying
with
to do that yesterday before the National Championship. Had some hours to kill. Completely booked up on a Monday afternoon.
Booked?
In Homedale, New Jersey.
I mean, the Lumen Technology guys get after it down there. Yeah.
Very serious things. By the way, as we look at Scottie Scheffler and we look at Rory McIlroy in comparison, DRS, by this time last year, Scottie Scheffler already had 2 victories. At the Arnold Palmer Invitational, of course, one of those elevated events on the PGA Tour, and the unofficial 5th major in the Players' Championship. Who won the Players this year? That would be Rory in a playoff in come-from-behind fashion. It is one of the reasons that you will start to hear that narrative this week. Rory McIlroy playing his best golf in his best form. Also a top 5 last week or 2 weeks ago at the Texas Children's Houston Open. So Rory McIlroy in really good form entering this week at Augusta.
Yeah, and it's great. That's when you want to play in your best golf. Hey, just went through a big swing change over the offseason. Now I'm ready to win a Masters. Not the case here. Just play. Sooner, if you put yourself in position to win these tournaments, sooner or later you're going to take one down. Multiple major champion Rory McIlroy. Maybe this is his season. Do I want to bet on him at that price point? Maybe not, but I'm not going to be surprised if he's really pressing it down. Again, look at that leaderboard there. Superstars, major champions all over the place. That's what we love about the Masters, which we expect on Sunday afternoon. Usually there's a few surprises, but the old trusty guys are typically there because they know how to navigate this golf course and play under those pressure conditions.
And a couple of names that maybe we haven't seen in any of our PGA Tour breakdowns so far this year. The Live guys return. John Rahm, our 2023 champion 2 years ago, third best number at 14-1. Colin Morikawa is there as well. And, of course, I think there will be a lot of money on Ludwig Oberg. He has been incredible already this season. It is Masters Week at Augusta. It is hour number 3 here on the early line. Up next.